Hello again, Austin.
Hello, Mr. Ethan.
It's
Well,
been a while, hasn't it?
welcome to your second race on LFM. Primetime top split. Multi-class bullshit. It's great.
Woohoo!
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Oh, especially me. I'll be first to go. You know me, I'm rusty.
Yeah. No, you've been running well though. Where is
Well,
the
kind of,
LFM sign?
except I absolutely ate doo-doo in the last race because
Yeah,
I
but
got too
yeah.
zesty with the GT3 around the outside of the final turn at Road Atlanta, and anyone with two functioning brain cells knows you don't do that. So,
What I
but
do when I catch GT3 cars in the final chicane is I always undercut them and exit this final part of the chicane really low.
the spirit was willing, but the flesh was weak.
Oh,
Right, where's my fucking lobby? Let me in. Notice I censored myself to preserve your monetization.
nice.
I'm a
Drive
YouTube professional
practice.
now.
Okay, there's like three people in the room, and I think you're in split one. You can check on the site, but I think you're locked in at like the 10th car of 10.
All right,
Wrong car selected.
gotta refresh.
Ettore is fast. I just ran the other race with him. He honestly he should have won. I thought his setup was a little better than mine in terms of balance,
Hmm.
but there's a dude in here who's named Taco. This is
I
this
love
is online gaming that I remember.
this is so much preferable to real names everywhere mandatory. Like what is Metal Cujo F4I? I don't know, but I'm happy with it.
Cujo might be a reference to the goalie Curtis Joseph, who was like a late '90s, early 2000s, really popular hockey goalie.
Oh, I'm really sorry that I didn't know that. A southwestern Englishman. I apologize for my ignorance.
Did you get the Lego of this car? I did. It's on my shelf.
I got the Lego of the previous edition.
Oh, I do too. The 919.
Yeah, yeah, yep, so good. It's been sitting on my windowsill though, so it's a bit yellow. Not ideal, but I'm sure there's an online tutorial somewhere about to whiten Lego bricks. So still loading in it.
Yeah, I'm still
Um,
loading in. Takes a little bit.
yep. But yeah, what a good time this has turned out to be. Something has finally, in our hearts and minds at least, taken the crown from the old SRS AC days.
Yeah, this is
It's
pretty
like,
good.
yeah, it's like that, but turned up to 11. I mean, you still got the same jock straps on track,
Yeah.
um, but there were two full course cautions behind a safety car in the race I did. Neither of them caused by me somehow, but yeah, you got full course cautions, you got working multi-class, and I have to admit, it's so cool. Just rolling out for practice or whatever, and everyone's just sort of bump starting their prototypes out the pits. So cool. Absolutely love this.
Yeah, and it can fall apart. So like people watching this, it can go a little fucky, and that's why I've uploaded some raw gameplay showing like it at its very best and it not going so great. Um, but overall, like I'm very clearly still playing it, and I'm an autist who hates everything, so that says a lot. Um,
It does.
it's right now LFM and AMS2 has been the right combination because LFM is a very good service from what I've seen and is basically iRacing as it existed on the old web-based browser. Um, down
Yes.
down to LO rank, down to safety rating. There's a few things they do slightly differently, but if you remember if you remember being on iRacing in 17 or 18, you will immediately feel at home. They have not changed basically anything. The other part of this too is that LFM as a service has to be smart about picking races and promoting themselves, and they've done both. So like the AMS2 series that are available right now, just in this beta first season, IMSA GTP GT3. So if you want to race prototypes or GT3, they're in the same race, so it kind of ensures there's always a big grid. There's Group A touring cars, there's F1 2001, and there's FIA GT1 from the late 90s. And there's a few other. I think there's like Formula 3 or something like that. But like, if you're experienced, you
Yeah.
end up being in these cars. That's a big thing too, because like AC had basically infinite content. But what we ran into with either Henrique's system, which I love Henrique. I mean, he works with us now.
He's great.
Or World Sim Series. What ends up happening is there ends up being so much content for AC that they can never find the right balance between stuff that everyone kind of wants to race and is going to draw big numbers. So it's either weird touring cars or street car one make series on like sim racing system instead of stuff rolling over from year to year, or like really shitty mods that are like convert from CSR2 or Real Racing 3 and are just not great to drive, but like someone voted for them and that's the series that month. This, because everything's just in-game content or DLC, and AMS just has a lot of stuff. Like, literally the only things they're missing right now are like NASCAR, Trans Am, V8 Supercars, and Super GT. Pretty much, if you want to road race anything relevant, it's in this game, and it handles okay.
And it doesn't handle the best, but it makes me sad how many people are writing it off because, oh, AMS2 is so floaty. When, well, for one thing, you're never going to drive these cars in real life. So what does it even matter to you if it's... I mean, I get if you invest in a simulation, you want the best possible simulation, but I mean, dude, the physics accuracy takes a back seat when everything else around the game is this good. Like, I go into the main menu, I select the IMSA preset, it becomes the IMSA game, I've got a full grid, everything's set up, I've got rolling starts, got full course cautions, I've got all of the liveries for the series,
Yeah.
and it's like, you're... I had a seriously awesome experience just racing AI, and it's like, you're writing this off just because it doesn't handle how you agree. I can't change anyone's opinion, but like I feel sad for them, like
I,
'cause this
I'm
is so
I'm
awesome.
I'm of a different stance. So because I've been no-lifing this over the past weekend, I've run into more bugs than you'd expect. So I'm still on the fence of like, hey, like 50% of this time everything just goes to hell. Be prepared for that. But when it does work, I'm like, I'll sign up for the next one, just roll the dice. That's where I'm at.
Yes.
I agree. I
Yeah.
definitely agree with the physics. It's a little, the cars are a little too nimble. For example, like when we push hard in these things, we can run like mid 108s. The track record here in qualifying with the guy going balls out, it's Jack Aitken. He ran the Cadillac last year. It's a 109.6. We are too fast still, but it's not egregiously fast, and the car still does things that the car should do. It snaps on you if you're not careful. Rolling some corners, especially here, like in the chicane Ethan's coming up to, and especially the turn onto the backstretch, you actually need to slow down to go faster, which is good. You can't just move your hands as quick as you can, and you gain free time that way, which is something you experience in iRacing and, what's the other game? PCARS 2 to a degree.
Yeah.
There's still stuff I'm fixed, but I've said this in a couple of videos now. I could see myself playing this full time as just like my sim. What was I gonna say? No, I think that was it.
For what it's
Oh,
worth, you're
I got it.
completely robot mode with me.
Oh yeah, and you're going robot mode on my end too. Beep boop. I know what I'm gonna say
Uh,
now. What ends up happening, and I think why people are starting to write off Sims now, is they've just got so much sunk cost into one or the other, and you do typically see this with iRacers, is that they've paid $15 for a single car, that sort of thing. They have paid $15 for a single track, and they've been on the service, in some cases, their entire adult life. Like some of our mutual friends were like the first pair of guys who made the very first iRacing Pro Series. Like the first of 40 drivers to get their black stripe rating, which is like a huge deal. So when you start suggesting to these people, hey, like there's a new game that is kind of okay to run, and it's actually got the numbers, and it's got a good car selection, and like it's working, to them it's not, you know, just moving on to another game. It's like closing a chapter of their life, right? And it's you're fighting against franchise loyalty at that point, right? And you'll see this in a lot of different game franchises, right? Like there are better shooters than Halo, and basically the last good Halo was either Halo 3 or Halo Reach. But there are people who still, even though they hate Halo and what it's turned into, will just continue to play Halo Infinite and like get
Hmm.
mad while they're playing it and be like, "This fucking sucks. I hate 343 so much." And it's like, well, you can play another game, dude. No, won't even try. So it is what it is. Anyway, we're about to qualify. 23 track, no, 23 air temp, 31 track temp. Moist ground? I don't think so.
You going softs? Thinking softs?
I'm taking softs. Good luck, homie. I believe in you.
I believe in you too. I might try the mediums.
Yeah, I think a lot of people being unwilling to move on from their game of choice now is down to just extreme franchise loyalty, and it's now more than a game to them. There's just a lot of sunk cost. But we personally don't care.
No, I mean, well, I do have this loyalty to the original Assetto Corsa. However, I think it's a comfort thing. Like,
Yeah.
I have over 4,000 hours in AC. Because I bought it on day one of early access. Spent hours and hours and hours. It's the game I learned to be fast in because of our like RSR leaderboard battles and all that shit. And you know, I know it like the back of my hand. In a weird trickle down way, I have a job because of what I know about AC. I was brought into V10R League because I knew a lot about AC and could teach my team a lot about it. And so it's just a habit. You know, if I get in the sim and I want to drive, just load up AC because it's easy. I know it. But it took a lot to sort of wrestle me away from that, and AMS2 basically has. Just in these first few days, I mean, obviously there are huge desync issues and so on, but so far, like,
Basically,
I just love it.
If you get in a good online lobby and everything works, it's awesome.
Even offline, like I was doing AI racing earlier, and it was just offline experience I always wanted. So.
Take it, you're on your banker lap right now. Tires are kind of warm.
Yep.
Ethan, by the way, for people viewing this on YouTube, is running my setup. So his second AMS2 LFM race is like here's the quickest car on the grid, homie. Have fun.
Whee! Yeah, you build setups from me now. It used to be the other way around.
I just generally figured out how it works, you know?
Yeah. I always try and approach things super realistically. I don't know how to break games.
Well,
Unless it's safety.
It's not so much break, it's just like, hey, this setup convention's an interesting idea. Let me just take it as far as I can.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Don't die.
sure you have a headlight key and a high beam key down, okay?
Yep. I think soft's to the play, so I'm going to quickly whack
Oh,
a
I
set
died.
on. Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'll just go out again. 70 liters is safe for the race. We can probably go less, but I'm just not willing to risk it at this point.
Nah. Because the nice thing is about AMS2 and LFM, mainly LFM I suppose, is the conditions are always random. Like we just had a wet practice. We're about to go into a night race.
And we're qualifying in the
Temperatures are always,
sunset, you know?
yeah. And you know, with SRS, with all due respect to Henrique, and he did want to try varying conditions, but he got pushed back from all the boomers.
Yeah.
But yeah, on AC you could just meta it, and like I just knew like softs for qualifying, mediums for the race, 22 degrees ambient, this much fuel, it will be static, never changes. But this feels like real racing.
Yeah, and every single
implementing-
session's different. So like the next
Yeah.
1 and 2 hours, completely different track conditions and time of day. And I think they just have like 3 or 4 preset ones, but it's enough that it gets the point across, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have enough for 2 push laps.
That's what I'm noticing here.
Oh yeah, early 10ths.
That's not where you turn.
Rip. Yeah, with this, I'm just implementing like mindsets that I learned from real racing and have never been able to apply in sim racing. Like, it goes colder, put softer tyres on. Easy. Never been able to do that. Yeah, softs with the play.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, thanks for the setup, bro. Hey, thanks for the setup. Oh, I fucked it. Ah. Oh, that's my time. Don't blow this breaking point.
Oh, yeah, you can spectate me, right?
Yep. If you take away this 5,000, I'm going to be so sad.
It's gonna be a lot. It's 3/10. That car is a fucking rocket. That might be the LFM record, if not very close.
Oh my goodness. Alright, good win.
Okay. Return to pits.
Poncheesy. Is that a big streamer? I swear I've heard that
don't
name.
know.
I swear I've heard that name.
Okay, 71 liters, soft slick. Make sure you change it. Yeah! 108.6.
Fucking hell, Oggy. Dude.
And you know what's funny? I almost junked the car onto the backstretch, and the car did a big wiggle across like 5 lanes, and I just kept my foot in it. I'm like, nope, I'll just lose a tenth. It's fine. So it could have been quicker. Soft slick, 71 laps, 5-year downforce. You're gonna start to the left side of me. I'm gonna give you room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready.
Keep the tires under it. Build some heat in the brakes. Make sure they're green if you got like the car status indicator up. Yeah.
Ah, Poncheesy. 652 subs. And I remember him because he has a SimMagic GT Neo. And I was sort of watching him use it, just dreaming about when mine would arrive. And it has for about a year now.
You know what's funny is 4 of the top 5 cars are 963s, but I honestly don't even think it's the meta car. I just think everyone thinks it looks the coolest, and they're like, I'm going to drive the Porsche.
It's so gorgeous. It's
71 soft.
It's elegant. The BMW M is too like angry, and so is the Lamborghini.
Maybe I'll work on the Cadillac next, because I'm a Chevy guy.
The Cadillac is badass, but also sounds badass. That's fucking
Here we go. Okay,
American
I'm
steel
going to back
right
it down
there.
right away and get heat in the brakes to like 100, if not less.
Okay, my flashes work. That's good.
Okay. Doing around 90 right now. Good luck, homie.
Good luck, homie.
I'm a bit of a prick.
Bomb.
But you're clear, so.
Yeah, a little bit. Bring me that ass. Dude, you break in there almost faked me into a spin.
I always roll that. That's probably where I'm gaining some time too, and then you explode out of it.
I'll explode out of you in a minute.
Oh my god.
Wee 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 wee. The ambulance is coming through. But not for me. I'm a lot happier than I was in the SRS days.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's coming through.
Well, we still have to deal with 30 minutes of GT3 shitters, so that's a thing. Also, I brake kind of early here, just heads up.
Okay.
My shitty G29 pedal, please hold up.
Track limits warning.
Hey, you get 3 of them before they start penalizing you, it's fine.
Grrr.
Yeah, you can't cut that too much. Remember I roll up here?
Why?
Seems to like it. Because it likes it.
I don't.
And you can set up better to cut that right side curb.
Yeah, I cut that.
You seen how much I'm using the curbs, eh? It's crazy.
Yep.
But the setup's kind of low, so like you can beat yourself, just be warned. Like what I'm doing is kind of sketchy, admittedly.
Who's this? Uh-oh.
Oh man.
It's Amanda.
Yeah, the guy behind you is really good, so.
Yep.
And you can loop the car on the power here.
I don't need a fucking tutorial.
I've wrecked it twice, homie. Porsche's mad at me.
Shut up. Oh god. That was frightening.
I'm like, what the fuck is happening here?
How you're breaking this well on a G29 pedal is beyond me. It's like perfect.
Got that autism.
You reckon this thing was third or fourth there?
I gotta be honest, I haven't even looked. Just like, yeah, that rev range sounds right.
Love that. Oh, I can't wait for you to get into traffic.
I hate my life. Just like mini stocks. Come around the corner like, oh god, you're on fire. Why are you still on the track?
Oh, here's one now.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, that's a bad spot too, because we're not gonna get him on exit. Oh, we might.
Yay.
One down.
$11T to go.
Pretty much.
This is interesting. Giving you room.
Yeah, I gotta undercut him here. We're all gonna die.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not.
Thank you, Mr. McLaren. That was really generous of him. Friendly reminder that people are writing this off just because it drives a bit floaty.
Asshole is sufficiently clenched right now.
Sufficiently. Hello. You thought you could shake me in the traffic. Not right.
What are these guys doing?
Oh no.
Fuck
Oh,
me.
oh, I'm fucking backing out.
You are nuts, my man.
Me? Get pinned! Get pinned! Get pinned! It's like Iowa NO 2003 all over again.
But you know what? I had to save both of us, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a reference anymore. That is the bad part about overtaking. And now also I am the one who's going to get cut by traffic.
Yeah, but because I'm recording this, you can now watch it back and be like, oh, that's where he gained speed. That's somebody's wing.
It was somebody's wing. Oh, you're right.
That man is dead.
My battery's been on basically 0 the whole time with this automatic thing. Funny.
That's fine.
And remember, guys, if you want to brake late like me, go pick up the Hosenfeld Sprint pedals from your favorite hardware outlet. Brake like a champ. Yeah, get picked.
Have fun, homie. I believe in you.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't make me go outside. Thank you, though. A generous gentleman. This is crazy. Oh, too deep.
Inside.
No, you're not.
Holy balls. Sent my G29 through the wall there.
You did not have your front left tire fully alongside my back right tire. Therefore, you are not entitled to the move. To be honest, I had a snap of oversteer, and I couldn't actually help that, so I'm sorry.
That's what I mean. I told you it unloads there. Never dialed that out of the setup. I just have to deal with it.
I'll unloading you after the race.
Fairy 2024.
Thank you. We're progressive here on
Left sides are
YouTube.com.
left sides are getting toasty.
Wow, shouldn't be pushing so hard, should you?
Guy in third's like, how the fuck did they build this much of a gap? We're very good. That was not.
And we're just fucking rambling as well. My boy just went to the grass to get out of the way. Dude, you don't have to do that. If anything, that's less fun for me.
On my screen, you just sent someone's wing into the stratosphere. There was a wing there.
Good. Good. And stay out. Yeah, I don't see shit. Good old debris desync.
How are we so fucking far ahead of third? That dude was on my ass last race.
I'm just a good luck charm, Austin. That's all there is to it. That's a cut. That's not a cut.
Nope.
Okay.
You can get away with a lot.
Contradiction. You told me earlier that it's easy to get cuts there.
If you're aggressive.
I am aggressive.
There is like a window.
Yeah, and you almost sent your G29 through it when I fucking cut you off. Ah!
Oh my fucking god, what the hell? And I was so out of it and confused by like his position on the track that I thought it was a McLaren Senna. I was like, oh, someone wrecked the McLaren Senna. As I got closer, I'm like, oh, it's an Alpine.
Oh my god.
I was wondering, I was like, oh my god, I got the biggest run on you through the downhill, and I was like, wait, there's a catch here.
Why is he braking? Oh, this will be fun. Ah! Oh well, this is it. There's nothing you can do in there, dude. Thank you. Ooh! To quote the great Kenny Wallace, me pooped her pants.
Yeah. Where is that man going? That is the pits.
That's the old pits, not even the new pits. Holy God, just stick on your line. You don't have to dive out their way. It's so unpredictable. Like this man. Excellent work, Corvette. It's just something about those yellow cars that just doesn't put a foot wrong. Even after all this, you're still on my bumhole, and I don't really want you to be there.
Well, like, minis have helped me manage lap traffic a lot, so you kind of learn to like hold back and then get a run on people when they're passing somebody.
That's okay. Oh, I race mini stocks, it prepares me for IMSA hypercar. Yes, Austin. Finally, some clear track. Early bells.
Our pace right now is completely insane.
Would you still race me if I was a worm?
LFM doesn't support that.
Mythical pull out there. 3/10 out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was really good.
Thank you.
Oh god, what the fuck is this?
That's a damaged McLaren. It's not good. Oh, fuck.
Thanks, homie.
Please. No! Scuppered my plans. So as we enter the final 10 minutes of the race here, put it in the comments
There's
below.
a car.
Who are you? Are you Team Ethan or Team Oggy?
There's a
Who's
car.
going to win? Put it in the comments now. Make sure to like and subscribe. I know there is a car. That was scary.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was doing. Oh, now you're behind me. And not in a good way. The good way of you being behind me being like with a big gap, not with a big something else.
Thank you for clarifying.
That wasn't a gay joke. Huh?
Thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome.
Can you fuck up a corner so I can gain more than a foot on you?
No. There you go. Joke.
You are psychotic, homie.
Yeah.
That was a great move, though.
Why is this brother off pace? Good netcode. That would have been a collision in iRacing. No, don't move. I'm dropping you. Hey, where'd you get that? Why do you get so big in my mirror?
Pushing hard.
Why?
It's fun.
Okay, fair enough. Two times up, pulled out my ass. Probably just getting lighter.
Oh, yeah. Holy Christ.
Christ does tend to be holy. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. Oh. It's a shame that plenty of, not dissing the guy, that plenty of GT3 drivers just shit themselves when they see you in the mirror coming up. It's just like, hold your line. It's my responsibility to pass safely. Like, when I overtake a car on the road, I don't expect them to do shit. Like, just hold speed, be predictable. This guy doesn't have his lights on, go right. Yeah, be predictable. If you're a lower class car, in any racing series you do, stick to your line, be predictable, the faster car will get around you. And if he complains about that and expects you to jump out the way, he's wrong. Here it is.
Oh, you're right, here it is in a big way. What the fuck is this? And they wreck behind us.
Lol. This guy's doing it right. That is exactly what you do. And it's the yellow Corvette again. What a legend. I love that guy. It's okay, little bro. I'll just get you on exit. No!
He wiggled. Wasn't really his fault.
Okay. No problem, sir.
Yeah, he was on the curb and jumped on the throttle and... yeah.
I did that to myself.
Oh no. Come back.
Okay. Did I hit you?
Yep, just a little bit. I have no damage from it.
My bad.
2 to go.
Do you want the spot back?
I don't know. Whoa, fuck.
Go!
Thanks, homie.
No, I just outbraked myself, and it's like, oh, he braked even later.
And I locked him up, and I thought I wasn't going to make the corner. my shitty G29 pedals failed me at the most important hour.
Rip.
Do you have damage from that?
Nope.
I thought we were gonna fucking die there coming to the line. Good race.
What a finish. Good race.
We haven't had one of those in a while.
No.
How did you approach that final chicane? Because, yeah.
I made you think I was going to outbrake you, and then step back. I saw Lewis Hamilton does it all the time. He learned everything he knows from me. But no, I just faked you into thinking I was dive bombing, and then so you would go deep, or you'd run a compromised line at least, and I just did the switch over from hell. Watch out!
So you tried to switch over, and I just had okay enough forward bite that I kept the spot.
Suppose. Oh my god, this is dangerous. Wait, they're still racing, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They might be. I can't really tell.
Well, maybe they can't tell. I'm not going to hit you. I want to do formation.
Maybe it glitched again where half the cars are still racing.
Maybe.
So run this lap out just in case. That sucks. We kind of had like a manipulated finish, where it was like, oops, we bumped going in the corner, give the spot back, and then nothing really happened after that.
Augie, you're showing as P5.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm showing as P3.
Did it happen again?
Did we do the cooldown lap, like, too
It's
soon?
No, it's fucking race complete on my end.
Yeah, it's race complete now. I just crossed the line and that came up.
Really? Because on my end, it's been race complete for a whole ass lap. Dude, it happened again.
Oh.
That's fucking ridiculous. That's what I mean, right? Like, this game is great until shit like that happens.
We had a great race that people saw what it was on track. But yeah, hopefully raise a notice and fix it. Because it's been out for a few days, and if anything's going to be a trial by fire of their online mode, it's this. So hopefully they can do something about it.
Pain. It really showed me in P5. That sucks. Oh,
you're at
that
P4
sucks.
now. P4
what the
now.
Fuck?
I'm
we
P3,
had a
so.
great race, and it, at least on the car that recorded it, it fucking ended on my screen, said I won.
Yeah, there you go.
So, whatever.
Just cut the video early so no one will know.
Pain.
Oh baby, what a race though.
Yeah.
We just don't lose it.
No. I don't even remember if there was a lobby desync, you know? Like, I don't remember it freezing and being, like, sinking or anything.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you know what? Something's flaky in the standings, because I see in the Delta, ±1 lap. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh
So,
my god.
Ethan, Edior Sapienza, and Bing Bong 311 are both showing as ahead and behind a lap at the same time.
Cool.
Yep. At least we had a good battle and we caught it on film, and it was awesome.
Yeah. And
And
I didn't have a single collision other than that tap. But I mean, dude, like, oh, dude, it's showing you as DNF.
yep. Yep. It's the same
So,
issue I had 2 or 3 days ago at Daytona. And it's literally like every third session, just the standings get completely fucked up.
great.
Yep.
Love that for us.
Awesome.
Still fun, but fixy shit.
Yeah. It was fun. At least I recorded it and saved it on YouTube as showing I won. But like, if this is how it's gonna be, like, homie, like, Ray's gotta fix this shit like now.
Yeah. Maybe you should just leave that in the video.
Yeah.
What if I make a really nice thumbnail for this and try and get as many eyes on it as possible?
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm game. Okay.